Hey everybody, this is Coach Tara with CoachTara.com with Real Talk, Raw and Uncut, episode 17. Can you believe it? This is all about how your personal profile should be set up if you are in network marketing, digital product sales, coaching, anything like that where you are using social media heavily. Now, I'm not saying that you should be promoting your business and your offers and all that stuff on your personal page. However, you should be giving people insight into who you are, and a really great way to build relationships with people is to let them kind of stalk you a little bit. So, with that being said, the reason for this is today during my power lunch hour, I do what we call guru time, and I go find gurus and I look for people that are following those gurus that are interested in personal development and so forth, things like that. And what I do, instead of friend requesting them, is I follow them so I can kind of, do that trial run with somebody and see what they're doing and check them out and see how they are. And maybe, it could turn into something really wonderful, maybe a joint venture or just even a really great friendship with forward-thinking people, okay? So inside of your network marketing business, your home-based business, this is very, very important that people be able to check you out without asking you to be friends. So what happened was I went to a particular guru's page, and what I discovered is that I would say approximately 85% of the people that are interacting with the guru's posts do not have public profiles, do not even have an add friend button, and do not have follow buttons. I couldn't believe it. I was like, for 15 minutes, I was like, what? Out of a post that had 300 likes, I was able to follow maybe 10 people. That's a lot of problems. That's a lot of problems. And it's not a problem for me. It's a problem for all of those individuals that are trying to improve their lives and are probably in business, because most people, everyday normal people that have a job don't generally hang out at entrepreneurs, fan pages on Facebook and get inspiration from them. They're too busy playing Candy Crush. They're not there. So if you're on someone's page that's providing a lot of value to the network marketing industry, to the personal development industry, whatever it is, you're probably in some sort of business or thinking about becoming a business person, or you may be a coach or whatever it is. It's all good, but so many of them are not people that are acting like they're in business on their business profile, on their Facebook personal page, not even the business profile. Who would know if they have a business page? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So what I want to do is, I know that a lot of you out there have your settings like this because before you became into network marketing, maybe you were private, or you were really afraid of the bad people in the world. And there is, I'm not going to say there isn't bad people out there on Facebook and whatnot. You do have to be careful. However, what you expect is usually what you get. So stop making yourself so afraid, and it's time to go into your settings and alter a couple of different things. So I'll put my glasses back on. I got a spot on there, and I got to get it off. You like my hairdo? This is my post-yoga hairdo. That's right. Okay, I'm going to squish my face. Bam. I'm going to put myself over here. Where did I go? Well, hopefully you can see me. I just moved it, but sometimes it disappears. So you go to your Facebook page, right? So hopefully in your Facebook page, your regular personal profile, you don't have your business up here. Hopefully. Some people, even people that are really successful, do. It's whatever. That's not what it's for. If it's not personal, to your life, it's actually in violation of the terms of service of Facebook. Well, just saying. I would hate for somebody that's making 6-7 figures a year to have their Facebook profile turned into their fan page without them knowing until they go and log in because they couldn't follow a couple of rules. Your intro, you can tell people what you do right there. You can link back to your business page so people can go over there and learn more about what it is you do. Okay? And that's very important. So what we're going to do is right over on the right-hand side, over here, there's this little tiny arrow that drops down. You're going to open it up and you go to settings. Okay? And right here we're on regular settings and then security settings. These things, you know, however you want that set up. Privacy. We're going to go to privacy first. And what you want to set this as is who can see my stuff. You want this to say public, okay? So if you were to edit it, what you would have the option to be public, only friends, or only me. You don't want to be just only friends. You can edit your posts individually if it's something that you feel is maybe a little sensitive, shouldn't be in the public eye. You can make your individual posts, and I will show you how to do that in this video. This could be a little bit longer. This video is not for everybody. This is for people who want to get their profile straight. But your general settings should be public, so I'm going to just leave it there. I know. I know. So I'm public. Review all your posts and things that you're tagged in. I use my activity log. I'll show you how to make sure you do that so people just don't tag you in random stuff and it shows up on your timeline. Okay? Limit the audience for the posts you've shared with friends or friends of public. I have mine limit past posts. I think I'm going to change that, but I'm not sure yet. That's not what we're here for. Who can contact me? Who can send you a friend request is what they mean by that. You want everyone to be able to send you a friend request. That doesn't mean you have to accept them, but you want everyone to be able to do that. Who can look me up? Can they look you up at the email address you provided? I leave that as everyone. Who can look you up using the phone number you provided? I leave that as everyone as well. This way, say I opt into Ray Higdon's list, and he asked for my phone number in the opt-in form. And I put in the phone number, and he can go to Facebook and search in the search bar up here, my phone number, and find me, so that he can reach out to me personally on my Facebook page. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Don't be afraid of that. Do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? Yes. Yes. Yes, you do. So make sure it says this. Public, everyone, 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 yes. Then you move on to timeline and tagging. Who can add things to my timeline? Who can post on your timeline? My friends can. If you're not my friend, you can't post on my timeline. But my friends can. Because if they want to wish me a happy birthday, I don't want them to have to message me. And my friends are awesome. Eventually, your friends will be awesome too. You don't have to worry too much about people spamming your wall. It's just so rare these days, okay? So once you get in the swing of having really good friendships and building friendships with people, it's not going to be a problem. So go ahead and have it as friends. You can make it anyone. I wouldn't do that. You know, and only you. Some people say you could do that. You can change this also during particular parts of your time. If you say it is your birthday and you don't want your wall to be filled with friend happy birthdays, you'd rather them just go ahead and message you, you can make it only you for your birthday week or something. It's okay. But it's a good idea to leave it open. Review posts of friends tag you in before they appear on your timeline. Yes! Turn that on. Turn that on. Make sure that you have to approve the post. Okay, I've got team members and friends that tag me in stuff. I've asked them, make sure you tag me in it. Okay, I want to know. You know, I'm in a health and fitness program, and I want to see that they're doing their health and fitness. I want them to be posting it on their wall, and I want them to be tagging me in it. I don't usually allow it to be viewed on my timeline, though. However, everyone else in the world can see that I was tagged in that picture. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want my wall to be filled with other people's posts. But that doesn't, or I'll let it go up, and then at the end of the day, I'll hide it from my timeline. This way, I don't have to worry about it. But make sure that you're reviewing things. Make sure that you're opening up your activity log. I will also show you that. Who can see things on my timeline? Review what other people see on your timeline, and then you can view your timeline like other people. Who can see posts you've been tagged in on your timeline? Only me. If I haven't approved it, nobody else can see it on my timeline. Who can see what others post on your timeline? Only my friends. So say I have it open that friends can post on my timeline, right? And say I make a new friend and the new friend is all about, Ray-Ban sunglasses or something ridiculous like that, and they go and post on my wall, and I didn't realize that they were going to be like that. I didn't know, and they posted it right on my wall. Somebody that's looking at me from the outside that isn't a friend of mine yet, that wants to follow me or whatever, or is checking me out, see, maybe they're fans on my fan page and they haven't seen my personal page, and they're like, well, I wonder what she's really like. You know what I'm saying? Like, is she just fake over here or whatever? They can go over there, and they won't see that Ray-Ban post. They won't see it. So that's really important. Make sure who can see what others post on your timeline. You can also make it only you. Okay, so if somebody posts something on your timeline, maybe birthday week, and you don't want every single birthday post in the world on your timeline, you can edit that, and that's in timeline tagging right here. So only you see what's posted on your wall. Okay? How can I manage tags, people add, and tagging suggestions? Review tags people add to your posts, onto your own post before tags appear on Facebook. On. So if you have a picture of you and your daughter and some random person you haven't really talked to much that you're friends with on Facebook goes and tries to tag people in your picture, you want to know about that. And you want to be able to say, no, you're not tagging my picture. Okay? When you're tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience if they aren't already in it? Only me. Only me. Who see tag suggestions when photos that look like you are uploaded? Now this is really important for security reasons, and I see a lot of people, my own daughter does this. I will put a picture up of myself and it'll try to tag my daughter because we tag each other in a lot of our stuff. She should have the setting set correctly. She doesn't. I don't know why. I say no one. You do not want Facebook facial recognition knowing exactly where your cheekbones are and where your eyebrows are and all that stuff. That's not necessary. It doesn't make you any more popular. It's not going to help you get out there in the world anymore. It is a security risk. You do not want that. Make sure that's marked as no one. No one. Okay? Got it? So we're on timeline and tagging. Well, I'm not going to go to blocking because you're going to see how many people have been removed, stripped from my life, and why my Facebook is so awesome. You can change your language here. Notifications, mobile. Let's go to followers. This is very important. This is exactly what this video originally became about. Because when I went to the gurus to do my guru time, and I wanted to meet new people that I thought would be really interesting, that are interested in being better people, out of the 300 or so people that liked the post that I really thought was awesome, I was only able to follow like 10 to 15 people. That means all those people that are working hard to better themselves and build their businesses and whatnot, I can't follow them. And, you never know who's looking to follow you. Okay? I have a few people that are just like, wow, I'm so honored. They have too many friends on Facebook. They can't just add me so they can follow me and interact with my stuff, and they do, and I think that's great. And then I can follow back. Make sure the following said, who can follow me? Make sure this says everybody. Everybody. Everybody must be able to follow you. Everybody in the world. Not just friends. That's silly. Everybody. Follower comments. Who can comment on your public post? Everybody. Everybody. You find somebody trolling your post, or you find some evil hater on your post and you don't want that, when you see that, make sure you should be interacting with people that comment on your stuff. If you're not, you're just letting stuff fly in the wind. You can block them. Okay? Follower notifications. Get notifications from everybody that follows you. You want to know when somebody decides to follow you. Comment ranking is off. I have no idea what that means. Username, blah, blah, blah. Your profile is linked to I have my profile linked to my Twitter account. And you can also take this code here, the iframe code for a follow plugin, and put it on your blog. So it shows, like this would be what it would look like on my blog. That 1,800 people follow me. That's social proof. Okay? And then this, I'm going to show you what, view your public timeline. This is people that are not me, that are not friends with me, what they can see when they look at my wall. Okay? They can see pretty much follow Tara to get her public posts. Follow buttons right there, big and green. People can come and do that. But they can see what I post, okay? They can see. That is so funny that they see all this. All these pictures of myself. And then those are my selected pictures. They can see I'm a mind reset coach at Tara Woodruff. They see that I went to Nassau Community College, that I live in Holiday, Florida, that I'm from Montauk, New York, and then I'm followed by 1,800 people. Okay? You could also view as a specific person, but that's not the point of this. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, now this is my wall, and I want to show you how to make a post that you don't necessarily want to be public. Not public. I don't want this post. I'm just going to okay. A lot of times when I take a picture with my cell phone, I'll upload it using the Facebook app to my profile as an only me so that I can get it, put it on my computer and go and do what I want to do with it. Put it in my clipping magic or whatever without people seeing it before my picture's done. You know what I'm saying? So this is very helpful, but just remember to switch it back. Right here you see this? It's a drop-down menu. Only me, or I think only for my friends should see this. Okay? And all you got to do is post it. Now you see here, I don't want this post as public. I'm going to go ahead back over. And I'm going to show you what my profile looks like if you're just following me. Okay. You don't see that post. And if you're not my friend, you can't post on my wall. So you limit the ability for you to get spammed and all that fun stuff, things that you don't want people to see. You can go ahead and make sure people don't see it. Okay? Because I do understand there are people out there that are a little shady. You don't need anything to do with that. Okay? Another thing is, well, that's going to be the end of it. That is a 17-minute Real Talk. And it is basically a beginner's guide to setting up your profile. Okay? These are the public settings. These are the privacy settings. These are the kind of settings you want. Nobody tags you in anything that you don't review. Nobody posts to your wall if they're not your friend. And you can adjust your settings to yourself. You have the ability to be followed by others. Okay? And your Facebook page is a true representation of who it is that you really are. So, with that being said, I'm going to fix that because I'll forget. And my next post, I'm sure I'm going to want public. I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. Thank you for taking time with me. This was a little bit of a training. Really appreciate you guys very much. Don't forget, if you're ready to take your business to the next level and you're ready to surround yourself with a group of go-getters, people that are crushing it, and you want to learn how to market your business professionally and make money for the people that say no thank you, then go ahead to CoachTara.com/mastery and let's get started today. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.